5 things to know. Here are 5 things to know on this Thursday morning. Covenant Health, which owns facilities across New England, says it's investigating a cyber attack. Covenant Health owns St. Mary's Health System in Lewiston, St. Joseph Hospital in Bangor, and other clinics. Representatives say they shut down access to all data systems as a precaution. Covenant says it will still provide services as normal, and they're encouraging patients to keep their appointments. It's not clear if patient data has been exposed.
A woman from New Hampshire who fled the state with her 4 children is in custody in California. Marshals say they arrested Christiana Hall yesterday in Sherman Oaks. Law enforcement say Hall ignored a court order in February which required her to give up custody of her children. Officials found all 4 children. They were safe last week at a motel in California about 50 miles from where Hall was arrested. The children were reunited with their legal guardian.
The University of Maine system is working to restore dozens of grants that have been terminated or paused by the federal government in the last month. University officials say the 42 grants are worth $50 million. In addition to the terminated and paused awards, more than $21 million in grants that had been announced but not finalized are also now on hold. Plus, UMaine trustees approved a budget for fiscal year 2026 last week. They say people could be laid off if federal funding continues to decline.
A cat shelter in Winthrop that finds homes for hundreds of cats every year could be closing soon. The PAL's NoKill Cat Shelter operates solely on donations and grant funding. The shelter's director says donations have been slow and caring for the cats has been getting a lot more expensive. Shelter officials say they will not be taking in any new cats or scheduling any new intake appointments, at least for now.
Registration is now open for a pretty sweet road race, the Rockport Public Library Doughnut 5K. It'll be on June 14th, and it takes place at the same time as the Rockport Doughnut Festival. That's June 13th and 14th this year. Runners and walkers of all ages are invited. You can register online at runsignup.com. Lee's in for the donut part.
For sure.
That's the part I'd probably be most likely to be in for too. Anyway, before we go, we want to remind you to check out the last cup this morning. Today we're talking about twins because a whole lot of them just graduated from the same class at one school, and a lot of us have family connections to twins. Tune in for that story and hear about the twin connections we have in our own lives. Plus, we'll spice up your life in honor of someone's birthday. Maybe a Spice Girl. You can watch The Last Cup for free on News Center Maine Plus on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV. Last Cup gets posted every day around 8 o'clock.
All right.
There you go.
Spice up the life. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Are you okay?
Well,
Weather.
I wasn't expecting it to be one of the Spice Girls.
Well, I'm not.
When you said spice up life, I was thinking my mind was somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sure probably was.
Yeah.
I don't think we can talk about that though.
Well, we will. We will.